Hey everyone, I just wanted to create a quick video showcasing my WirePod laptop that I have for sale. I own an eBay page, Custom Vectors, where I sell already configured laptops with WirePod already installed on them. Just wanted to give a quick showcase of WirePod itself along with the laptop and showing how to pair your Vector to the laptop itself. So before I get into this video though, I just wanted to say that WirePod is a free software that you can install yourself. I just sell these laptops in case you want something that's plug and play and that you can just get set up in a few minutes. I have step-by-step guides that I created for getting everything online, so try to make it as easy as possible for everybody. So there's some troubleshooting guides in case issues arise, but I'm always available, so if any problems come up that you can't resolve, you're more than welcome to reach out to me and I'll personally help you out. We have one setup guide. So that's the huge plus, is you have to follow one guide just to get Vector connected. And like I said before, step by step, really easy to follow guides. And we also have some general guides, like if you want to set up Amazon Alexa on your Vector, if you want to change their weather location, and if you want to also set up things like ChatGPT or different knowledge data websites, you can follow this guide for doing that. So now that we've gone through that, I'm going to open up the Google Chrome, which is already installed on all these laptops. So this laptop that you see right here would be a laptop that you would receive. These laptops are completely reset and strictly everything is installed for WirePod or related to WirePod. So what we want to do is head to the WirePod interface page. So it's also, if you open up a new tab, it is bookmarked. So you can select this. And the next step is we want to set up Vector to the WirePod laptop. So we want to click Bot Setup. We scroll down, Authenticate a regular bot. So we want to head to this website. Now that we're here, we want to place Vector on the charger. So this is my personal Vector. I also have a few over here. So I have tested 4 Vectors connected to the WirePod laptop and no issues at all. It has a decent amount of system resources on it, so it can handle up to 4 devices. I would say probably 5 if you really wanted to. But what we want to do is we're going to be testing with this Vector. We want to double press on his back button to get him connected, so let me do that real quick. And now we can see he is in his pairing screen, which is normal. That's what we want to see for getting him connected. Next, we want to go back to the laptop and we want to click pair with Vector. Okay, so now that we see Vector T3W5, and we can see on the screen Vector T3W5, which is what we want to see. So we're click the first one, select pair. We're going to give it a few seconds, and now we see that Vector is displaying a 6-digit code on his screen. So we basically just want to take this code and input it onto this website. So let me go do that. So we typed in the code, let's click. You want to make sure enable auto setup flow is always check marked, so just don't accidentally click this. So enter pin. You can see Vector is already showing his eyes again, so it's working, but we want to still click activate. So you can choose your preferences here. So for instance, your time zone, temperature unit, and distance system. So everything looks good for me, so I'm going to click save settings. Alright, Vector setup is complete. So Vector is back online, which is amazing to see. And it's that simple. So we're gonna go close this website. We're gonna go back to the WirePod interface page. Open up a fresh WirePod interface page. So next we wanna do is you wanna go to bot settings. So when you go to bot settings, there's a drop down and you wanna select the result that shows up. So since I have one Vector connected to this WirePod server at the very moment, this is the only Vector that I would want to select. So I would select that vector, then connect. And this is the vector configuration page. So there is a lot of options. So you can, this is experimental, but it's pretty cool. I'll show this in a second, but you can change volume. So let me go here while I change some of the few things. You can see that vector will update. So I'm gonna change the volume to medium. He gets louder. Let's set him to mute. So he's very low in volume right now. So let's go back to eye color, and there's multiple different options you can choose. So let's do orange. He updates right away. So the connection between him and the laptop is very quick. There should be no lag involved whatsoever. So let's go back to blue, and you can see it takes a second and vector is back to blue. So let's go to quick actions. So let's say we want vector to fetch cube. Click fetch cube. You can see he's processing the command from the WirePod server. And he eventually goes out of his home. And if there was a cube here, he would go and try to find it. So I'm gonna put him to sleep now. So I'm gonna click go to sleep, and we can see he goes straight to sleep. So it's very quick, no lag at all. So there is Amazon Alexa. So if you want to set Amazon Alexa, you can do that. You can change the location, time zone, so forth. So I also want to go into vector control. So again, this is experimental, but it's pretty cool. You can begin a camera stream, meaning you can see exactly what vector he sees on his camera. So we selected camera feed, and you can see the other vectors. So it's a pretty neat feature. Let me turn that off now. So stop camera feed. You can also do things like mirror mode. So pretty cool feature. Again, this is still in beta, so a lot of it is still being worked with. So you can also do things like behavior control. So if we click assume here, we have complete control over vector right now. So you can also move vector with the laptop keys. So we're gonna click this, and then if we select W, vector goes forward. If we click S, he goes backwards. You can also turn him with D. So pretty cool stuff. And we can say text here. So I'm gonna say hello YouTube. So let's do submit and go to vector real quick.
Hello YouTube.
So now that vector is connected and we showed a lot of the WirePod features, let's test voice commands. Hey vector, go explore. Hey vector, fist bump. Hey vector, fireworks. Hey vector, go home. So as you can see, the response is very quick. There should be no delay issue or anything like that with these laptops that I sell. Another thing I wanted to show too is that if I close the laptop, it's configured so that the system services are still running in the background. So I'll show you in a second here that with the laptop closed, vector will still respond to any voice commands. Hey vector, fist bump. And we're testing one more time with the laptop closed just to show. Hey vector, go to sleep. It's been configured so if you want to place the laptop somewhere where you don't see it, Vector will still respond to commands. But yeah, that's pretty much it for the showcase of the WirePod laptop. Like I said, it's for sale on my Custom Vectors webpage. I've had customers in Austria, Australia, all throughout the world, so if you're interested, I'll have the link in the description of this YouTube video to my eBay page. If you guys have questions, concerns, or anything like that, I'm more than willing to help you out.
Thanks for watching Custom Vectors video.